Oh, so as you know, I really like hanging out here. Uh, Probably the number one reason is tons of different types of fruit I can eat out here as much as I want for free. I mean, that's a definite bonus, definite bonus. But there's some other reasons here too, like being out on the orchard, and it's basically really peaceful and quiet out here, and you don't have to deal with all the public and different people and stuff like that. But there's a lot of different wonderful things about this place. And one of them right now is that I've got this quad I can use. I'll show you. Whoops. There's this quad here. I get to use this sucker. So yeah, this is cool. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I wasn't going around the orchard much because it's a long walk. It's like, it would take me hours and hours and hours, probably a whole day to walk this whole thing. So I wasn't really going too far in that. And now that I've got the use of this quad, it's a lot better, and I've been getting around the place and looking at some cool spots and stuff like that. So I thought maybe I'd just kind of show you around a little bit and show you what's out here, besides just the fruit. Okay, let's start this puppy up and go for a ride. Okay, here's our first stop along the way. I parked in the shade here for obvious reasons. But here we are, the first stop. And I'll show you what we're doing here. We got this big gate here. And we just unhook it. There we go through the gate. And then we come over here. Nice big long log you can sit on if you want to. It's in the sun, but yeah, it's still a beautiful view. Look at that river, eh? Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous, huh? And look at the sort of the beach there. It's kind of like a rocky little beach. But you come down here. Oh, the shade earlier, the shade here was over more, so you could probably just sit in the shade here. Oh, it's nice and cool and relaxing here. You can just sit in a chair here and watch the river go by and listening to the gurgling river as it goes over the rocks over there. Whoops. Another spot here too. Another shady spot right here. You can just sit here and do the same thing. Sit in the shade here and enjoy the coolness and that, and then just sit here and listen to the river gurgling and stuff like that. You can't hear it so much because I'm talking right now, but yeah, if you just sit here quietly, you can hear the river just gurgling across. And like I say, there's nobody out here. It's peaceful and quiet. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And then you can go down along here if you want to, all the way along, and there's spots all the way along that you can stop. But this here is probably the nicest one with the beach out here. I can sit down there in the shade just at the bottom of these rocks here that we're standing on and just enjoy the shadiness and watch the river. Or I can go out there and I can go fishing. Won't be much up this way because it's quite shallow. But if you go down there by where the rocks, it's tumbling over the rocks, that's a perfect spot along that edge there where it starts to roll over the rocks. It's a good spot to fish, and then just beyond it kind of thing. And over on that eddy on that other side right there, that would be a great spot to go fishing too. I can't cast that far, and that's all native land on the other side, all of that, like for miles and miles either way. Anyway, I just thought you'd like to see this. It's a beautiful place to hang out, and just another reason I love it here. So let's go and check out the other spot, okay? I'm sure you'll like that one even more than this one. It's all beautiful though, all beautiful. Alrighty then, here we are, the next spot. Yeah, two of the best spots down here. Do the same on this gate, unlock it, pass through. Whoa, gate almost hit me. This I think you'll like better, but they're both beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yep. Some more shade down here. Like I could just sit down in the shade here, read a book or whatever, have a nap, anything. And then we get back in the sunshine. And here we are, look at this. Absolutely gorgeous, eh? Now there's a nice little kind of a trail down here. Not that steep. You could go down there and just fish off there, or kind of anywhere just along here kind of thing. Fish out here. It's deeper here, probably more likelihood of catching fish. But this is, we came from way up and around the corner over there. Over that way, yeah. So definitely deeper here. And could catch fish, I don't know, but it's a really beautiful spot they got here. I don't know what this tree is. It reminds me of a willow, but it's not a willow. It's I believe someone's told me at one time what it is, but I can't remember. But look at this. Got a beautiful table and chairs out here. You can just sit here and sit in the shade, have a cup of tea, a sandwich or whatever, your lunch, and enjoy this spot. It's great, eh? Just fantastic. Yeah. So there you can see why I just love it out here. Not only peace and quiet and everything, all the fruit I could possibly eat for free. And then they got the river down there with all these different spots that are beautiful scenery. It's just fantastic. And yeah, it's almost like, why would I ever leave? But sometimes leave we have to. So anyway, I thought I'd just show you around a bit and see what it's like here for me. And see how much you enjoyed it. So now we're going to go back up and we're going to go look through the orchard again and see what else we got around here, just to show you. I'm going to show you my favorite apples, the ambrosia. But we got to wait till we get back up to the top there. And go get to those. But like I said, let's just go show you around a bit. Oh, it's hot out today. Wow. Again. And here we still have a bucket load of prune plums here. Look at them all. Look at how many there are here. It's just loaded, this tree. Just loaded, and still got lots of them, and they sent a whole bunch to the market too. Yeah, that one's not quite as ripe, but they're still good. Very good. See if I can find a riper one. Oh, there we go. This one's much riper. Juicy. A little tart and a little sweet. Those are good. Like I said, they sent tons to the market, but they still got tons of them up here. Yeah, lots of them. Look at the clusters. Just fantastic. Hey, so if I want to, I can come down here and grab a bunch more if I feel like it. I still have a bunch at home, so yeah. These ones will actually could be another 2 weeks or so before they're fully ripe, but yeah, it's great. Just another beautiful advantage of being down here. Yeah. So let's go look at another spot. Okay, here we are. Let's turn this puppy off. There we go. All right. Look at the size of this chunk here. All of these trees here. And then even further over that way too. Like this area is massive right here, but look at these suckers. Nice pears, eh? Beautiful pears. They're still firm. I think they're going to be ripe after the apples are ripe and ready to harvest. I thought they'd be before. I don't know why, but see way down there, all over here, just rows and rows and rows this long of pears everywhere. So these are going to be nice too. Looks like they got a couple of different types of pears here. Yeah. Yeah, these are a type of Anjou, I believe. These should be nice. I don't want to pick any and try any because they seem really firm, and they're just so they're going to be a while before they're ready. Yeah, but just massive. Goes all the way down and around the corner there, and just look how far down they go. Tons and tons of pears. Yeah, So, another pleasant thing for being on the orchard here and enjoying myself. Can't wait till these are ready because I really like good pears right off the tree. That's fantastic. Okay, let's head up and I'll show you. Oh my God, look at that. Look at over there. I just turned around and noticed, and good thing he's on the other side of the fence there. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit for you. Whoops, I can't quite do that. You see him there? He's gonna run before I get too close. He's in the shadows. Can you see him yet? There he goes, see him? Little brown bear. It's not very old, probably a yearling or something, maybe less. Yeah. There he is. Interesting, look at that. Oh, he's gonna climb the tree, yeah. He's going up the tree. He's kind of afraid of us. See, he's looking around the corner at us. Pretty cool, eh? Hey, little guy, how you doing? Like I said, I'm glad he's on the other side of the fence. On the other side of the fence is the river there, so that's why he's hanging out over there. Yeah. Interesting, but they do have... hang on a sec. See if I can get this to work. There we go. They do have larger bears out here. The mamas and papas and stuff out here that they got to watch out, and they get right on the orchard and they come and they steal and eat all the apples. They love apples. I don't know about pears and stuff, but I know for sure they love apples. But that's interesting, eh? Nice little brown bear, the first one I've seen on the orchard yet. So yeah, okay, let's head out and we'll go back and up to another section there and show you around some more apples. Okay, here we are. Okay. All these apples here, and many rows like down that way. These are all supposed to be ambrosia. Ambrosia, my favorite. They seem to be not ready yet too. Maybe another 2 weeks or something. Let's see. Oh my God, that is good. That's definitely ambrosia. Oh my gosh, my gosh. Definitely good. They're sweet. They still need a week or two. I'll come around the other side here. There's row upon row upon row of these. Oh, they're great. These are definitely my favorite apple. Definitely ambrosia. They're good and delicious now, and they're juicy and sweet. Not really tart at all, just sweet. But they still could use another week or so. I can't wait till they're fully ripe and ready to throw in the bins and send to market. They'll even be better. Those are so good. There's like so much fruit here. It's not funny. So much of it, I don't want to say it goes to waste, but they can't take it all to market, and there's a lot of apples, pears, plums, peaches, nectarines, all of that. They kind of end up just dying of old age here because there's just so much, and especially the apples. There's a lot of apples that just go, but they become compost for the orchard itself, which is perfect. Recycle everything. Oh, those are good. Oh my God. So now I know exactly where the ambrosia are. I come down and grab them anytime I want. But most of the time I just wait for them to haul the bins over by the motorhome there. I just go and grab a few out of the bin at a time, put them in the house, and Bob's your uncle. All right, okay, we got to go back and see what the girls are up to because they're kind of locked in the trailer and it's hot. Oh, okay, let's go.